All right, guys, this is the Arrow Podcast, and we barely beat the Panthers. Let's jump in to this.
Red and gold, red and gold, red and gold.
All right, guys, the Arrow Podcast. Don't forget, help me help you. Like, subscribe, comment, hit whatever. Let's jump right into this Panthers win. If you want to call it a win, well, win's a win, guys. We got to remember this is the NFL. Every game is rough, but that was rough to watch. That was very rough to watch. The defense is regressing in my eyes. The corner situation is looking in to be in peril somewhat. Najee Johnson didn't look as bad as he had in previous games. He looked a little better. Yeah, they only scored 2 touchdowns. It was all field goals. I don't know what's going on with these big plays, man. It's almost like we have sold out to stop the run but allow big plays, which is very weird. It was almost like vice versa last year, right? We were decent at the run, but mainly wanted to stop the pass. I think they need to go back to that because this is becoming ridiculous. The past 2 games have been bad. Now, I understand in the Bills game they were on the field a lot, but at the same time, once again, they couldn't get off the field on third down. So this is now 2 games in a row where they could not get off the field. So, yeah. But once again, I think we'll clean that up. Defensive line, it was all right. Looked a little better. It wasn't as bad. They were getting home with just rushing 4. I mean, we really didn't even blitz like that the entire game. So, I mean, that was definitely a plus, a step in the right direction. Offense was on a roll, man. I'm not going to say too much on the offense besides the same issue that the entirety of Chiefs Kingdom already knows, which is who who out there, guys? Let me know down in the comments if you're available for a training or excuse me, for a tryout sequence with the Chiefs for left tackle. Hell, you can be 160 pounds soaking wet. It doesn't matter because at left tackle, it might as well be me out there blocking. It might as well be me out there on at left tackle. Every game, it might as well be me at left tackle, guys, because this is atrocious. This is egregious, guys. This is ridiculous. DJ Humphreys is going to definitely change that, but let's just hope he can stay healthy. Fingers crossed. But this is crazy. Unfortunately, Jawan Taylor also had a horrible game, but the problem with Jawan Taylor having a bad game is that it's magnified, unfortunately, due to the continuity of the left tackle position. It's just continuously horrible every single game. Kingsley, trash. Wanye Morris, trash. Period. Point blank. Garbage. Don't know what in a right minds Andy Reid or anybody else was thinking, hey, let's go into the season with Kingsley Suamate and Wanye Morris. We'll be A-okay, guys. That left side is going to be a brick wall. Yeah, it's looking like one of those old white picket fences. Wooden white picket fence. You can just go right through it because it's pathetic at this point. Pathetic. Like so bad to where have we not learned our lesson from the Buccaneers Super Bowl? Have we not learned our lesson from that season? Have we not learned our lesson with just not ever having good solid tackles since Mitch Morris was gone and maybe what 1 or 2 years of Eric Fisher because Eric Fisher was only really legit for two maximum of 2 years. Other than that, yeah, it was bad. It was up and down. So have we? I mean, are we just like, hey guys, we'll just plug and play. We'll just plug a left tackle and hey, let's put that guy from the Arrow podcast. Let's put him at left tackle. Let's see how he does. I think we'll be good. I think we can run 17 games and the playoffs and win the Super Bowl with that guy from the Arrow podcast at left tackle. Yeah, that's what's going on. So, enough of that pathetic offensive line play because as a whole, the offensive line looks horrible as it's been this entire season. So, it is what it is, right? I'm not worried about the interior. Interior didn't look too bad. Interior will clean it up. Interior is one of the best interiors in the league. So, I'm not going to say too much about them, but they haven't been looking the best either. I believe Joe Thuney's allowed like 3+ sacks. It, it Joe Thuney? Yeah, Joe Thuney. So it is what it is. Once again, and Joe Thuney is coming up off of an injury, so that's fine. Once again, like I said, I'm not going to say anything about Joe Thuney. Joe Thuney is legit. He's elite, and he'll be fine. Whatever is going on, he will clean up. But the tackles are getting destroyed. Jawan Taylor, every few games, I would say maybe here and there, he's been pretty good. He's been pretty solid. This was a bad game, and it was unfortunately magnified due to the patheticness of the left tackle position. So, whatever. Moving on, we all know what's going on there. But I'm going to tell you right now, that is the problem with Patrick Mahomes. So we can stop with, what's wrong with this and that. Yes, he's made some bad throws. Yes, he hasn't been looking like himself. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, in the back of your mind, if you don't trust your line, that rhymed. Hold on, that rhymed. That rhymed. Oh, that hurt my ears. That rhymed, guys. That rhymed. That was cool. Bars. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. Anyways, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, so Patrick Mahomes is under fire. He's under siege every single game. This is the Panthers, guys. They got 5 sacks. I can't continue to talk about the offensive line. It's you guys know me. I mean, well, if you don't know, I've wanted to headbutt this mic probably every game this season, even though we're 10-1. And sometimes I do have to, guys, do these videos a little later because they would be different if I did them right after the game. And we do also got to sit down and realize we are 10-1. A win is a win. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if it's 1 point, half a point. It doesn't matter. A win is a win, and I will take it. But but one thing good that did come out of that is that the offense was rolling. Yes, it's against the Panthers, but it's still an NFL team. The offense was rolling. And I think they build on that. Noah Gray is looking like a legend. He's looking like a champion. Noah Gray is going to be the dark horse, which I thought it was going to be like 2 other people. But Noah Gray is that guy. Noah Gray is him, point blank, period. Moving forth, I think that there is going to be more of Noah Gray. With Noah Gray and D-Hop catching any and everything, guys, that's something to seriously build on. Mecole Hardman taking the ball behind line of scrimmage is looking ridiculous. He's looking like a serious threat gadget guy. Serious threat. So I'm loving where this is looking, or excuse me, what this is looking, where this is looking like it's headed. I can't even speak, sorry. But I'm loving where this is. I'm loving the future of definitely like with Andy Reid. He's going to drop some more stuff from Mecole Hardman behind line of scrimmage. But Mecole Hardman looks better than he has in a long time behind line of scrimmage. He looks quicker. See, before it seemed like he had a lot of straight line speed, but it's weird. This year he looks quicker. He looks real shifty. So I'm very interested. So there's a lot of stuff to build on from this game, man. Defense, they need to step it up, man. I mean, Charles Omenihu coming back is not going to change much. I mean, he's not It's not like he's TJ Watt or something like that. So, yeah. So that's something to watch, man. Is our defense regressing? I don't know. But I did say in a few videos ago after the Broncos game that this defense was looking a bit exposed. So we shall see moving forward. I'm a little concerned. A little bit. So we shall see. But either or, you guys know how we do. Here comes the playoffs, and then next thing you know, we're the number one defensive line, number one defense, best offense. Like it's but today is not an excuse of Andy Reid holding back the playbook. We can't keep using that. So it is what it is. But like I said, at the end of the day, we're 10-1. Flat Earthers, you can continue to punch air because we're 10-1. And I bet you all the haterade drinking weirdies out there were punching air. Probably thought we were going to lose or something like that. I don't know. But it's becoming hilarious. And what's also hilarious is the amount of flags that was thrown on the Chiefs, considering we pay the refs. The amount of flags that we got, and the lack of flags thrown in the Panthers' direction was weird. Very weird. So, yeah. Apparently, I guess they didn't get their check this week. Right, Flat Earthers? Anyways, the Arrow Podcast. That's all I got today, fellas. I will hit you with another video because there was some stuff I did want to talk about separate from this. So I will hit you guys with another video before Friday, I believe it is, before we play the Raiders, who, by the way, are going to be without Gardner Minshew. Not like that matters because it's the Raiders, right? It doesn't matter who's playing QB, right? Anyways, the Arrow Podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Help me help you guys. You know what it is. I am Outros.
Yeah, we running out of time. 1-5, catch me in the end.